What position you work?
Parks area supervisor.
Oh wow, you busy.
A little bit.
857 Tucson.
Yeah.
I cover.
Oh, okay. I've seen you on Facebook.
Yeah, trying to bring awareness to some change in the city. You know, help out, kind of get out of the slump that we're in with the crime and the parks getting taken over. You know that. Are they gonna have? Because like in Phoenix, they have park rangers. Someone that just works on that. I mean, I know. Do you guys have that at certain parks?
Not at the moment that I know of.
No. Would that be something you could suggest? Yeah. I mean. And who are these?
That was huge. I didn't know that.
And who are these
Came through when he
gentlemen?
4,000 people.
Coordinator.
Oh, okay.
They had those bounces.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
You too, bro. You too.
Hey, good morning. How are you, sir?
Hey, buddy. Somebody must have found you.
I wound up falling in love with it. I was born into the Marines. Got in a car wreck over in Phoenix. Had to fix the car, so I went to work and I painted up with it, and I fell in love with painting. So I never went into it. I took an exam and I was supposed to go do the physical.
Yeah.
And I just never went.
I guess it's not
No one likes to prep. That's true. And you know what? I don't even buy my car. Hey, feel the prep. Feel the prep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Damien with 857 Tucson.
nice to meet you. My name's Eric.
Hey, yeah, I met your partner there.
That's my supervisor.
And he told me you run all the parks.
And this on the how do I describe this? So I'm on the west side PMC, but I run 20 parks.
20 parks?
Kind of from Silver Bell all the way down to Tucson Boulevard.
Wow. Man, so have you been seeing like an increase in the homeless? And I want to say homeless because a lot of them are.
In parks, it's like such a big, like, part of our job that I kind of don't see an increase. It just kind of becomes the everyday.
It's the new normal?
It's the new normal, you know what I mean? It's just try to make it clean for kids, you know what I mean? Keep it nice.
Have you
for the
met Dan?
community. No, I have not.
He ran for Congress against Adelita Grijalva. If you remember seeing his face on some posters.
I do not.
It was all over town.
Yeah, just keeping it clean for kids and people to use. We enjoy people that use the park for the proper reasons. And it does feel rewarding to see good use.
Yeah. Yeah, because here's the thing. I grew up as playing sports, man. And I think they took the more funding out of TUSD. I don't know if you saw that. $500,000 in last year is out of sports. Sports is what, I don't know if you played sports
growing up.
It implements competition, and if kids have no competition, then you got to patrician trophy.
And then so in a lot of these parks, I'll be honest with you, because I lived up in Phoenix for a long time. The parks here, they're not good as far as running and playing soccer compared. So they really, I mean, because the thing is families go out to those parks for the games, and it's a whole environment, it's a whole community. That kind, I mean, it's still there.
Yeah.
But I think the sports is where if they could really get more kids back into sports. Because in Phoenix, man, or in Chandler and Gilbert, I had my son went to play football. If he would have played football here in Tucson, he wouldn't have got to go to college and play football.
Yeah.
So I'm just about promoting that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, the good use.
Yeah.
My son got a scholarship for college behind football.
Dang. I have a 5-year-old.
Hey Dan, hold this real quick for me, man. And you, just so if you ever get one, you can go like that. I gotta do something real quick.
That's it.
Yeah.
Is it pointing out there or just me?
Yeah. So if you move this, you can move it around. Oh, right now, you hit that button.
Okay, there you go. I'm letting her go.
Yeah, you can do something.
Nobody
like
wants to look at my face. Come on.
that. Yeah, I just gotta. But if you follow my page,
I don't have a Facebook.
Oh,
I heard
okay,
my
you're
boss say
smart.
I'm on my younger.
You're
I got a
smart.
Twitter, I got an X. If you want.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I have.
857 Tucson. No, all the zip codes start with 857. So
Testing, 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 testing. Can you all hear me out there?
Yeah, I found it.
All right, let's start gathering around. We'll get started here in a few minutes. You guys all done?
this is a park. Hold on, real quick. Almost there, Dan.
Are you live?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Dan. Let's get a little interview with you real quick. While you're so you were talking to officers before you got here.
Oh yeah, they were out cleaning out the homeless out in the water.
Good morning,
Okay.
everyone. I'm Larry Henley. I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Tucson, and we are super excited to have you all here today. Also want to take a shout out to say Happy Halloween. You have your costumes ready for Friday. So what an amazing space to be in to celebrate future investment. Excited about it because of all the things that this project is going to bring. Additional access, a place to connect, not just for Tucson House, but for the residents in the area and for our doggy friends to have a destination to play. So to help kick us off in celebrating this investment, I'd like to invite our mayor, Romero, to come up and say a few words.
Buenos dias, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, we need to be happier. Do we have coffee? Buenos dias. How's everyone? Good morning. I really appreciate you all coming out. I'm very excited to be back in the 05. We've been spending quite some time lately and a lot of work that we've been doing the last 20 years, but we have seen incredible investment the last 6 years in the 05 by the City of Tucson and our federal partners. So I'm really happy to be here again. We were here on Sunday for Ciclovia. We were here on Monday at Pima College downtown campus for the 05 update, and now we're here celebrating the groundbreaking of the investments that you all helped bring to the City of Tucson, Proposition 407 and American Rescue Plan dollars that Mayor and Council put towards the investment of this park. It really was beautiful to see Barrio Blue Moon come alive on Sunday and then again neighbors on Monday, especially with Ciclovia, that it is an opportunity to come out and either bike or walk or roll together, talk with each other as a community, and it really was beautiful to see neighbors coming out and enjoying our beautiful October sunny, beautiful day in the community. I want to thank especially Barrio Blue Moon neighbors for joining us today, especially Neighborhood Association President Jace Mortensen. Where's Jace? Jace, thank you so much. And Vicky Bard, thank you for coming out. Thank you so much for your volunteer work that you do and investing in Barrio Blue Moon and the work that you do with all of us in the O5. I usually like to start my conversations with you all by acknowledging the history of the land. And knowing our history, we know where we're going and we know our future. So let us begin by grounding ourselves and acknowledging that these lands have been stewarded by the Tohono O'odham since time immemorial, and the Pascua Yaqui people who have lived in the Sonoran Desert for thousands of years. We're also in a place rooted in the history of African American, Indigenous, and Mexican American families who built their lives here, facing redlining, discrimination, disinvestment, and whose resilience continues to define Ward 3 and the O5. Through the Biden era Choice Neighborhood Grant, we developed the Thrive in the O5 transformation plan, which has guided $15 million of federal investment along with local and private funding to strengthen housing, parks, and community resources in the O5. What this means is real. There's visible change right here in the heart of the O5. Today's celebration at Francisco Elias Esquer Park is a perfect example of the progress that we are doing. We're breaking ground on new park improvements that will make this space even more welcoming to families, kids, and our four-legged friends. And really, really happy that that we're celebrating today the incredible investment. Today's celebration is also breaking ground on new park improvements that will make this space even more welcoming to families. We're investing in Barrio Blue Moon, supporting residents and preserving the character that makes this neighborhood so special. Through the Mayor and Council's investments, including a $1.5 million general fund and community development block grant, we've strengthened this area in many ways. Like with Barrio Blue Moon Community Garden, we're also transforming Tucson House, ensuring that 358 residents who live here, many of them older adults, have safe, modern, and comfortable homes that they can be proud of. These just are a few ways we're layering investments in housing, infrastructure, and community support through the O5. And when we invest in parks, housing, and public spaces, we're also investing in safety. By creating neighborhoods that are active, cared for, and connected, where people know their neighbors and feel proud of where they live, we're creating a safer community, right? I was telling Jace of my history here in the O5. I started my work in the O5 when I was a council aide for Councilmember Ulick more than 20 years ago. And we started the Oracle Project, which later transformed to be the O5. And we started at that time, 20 years ago, really with planning efforts and thinking of ways that we can bring funds to the O5, money for infrastructure, for park improvements. And our Prop 407 Parks Improvement Bond was part of that effort that we've been working on to invest in this area. Millions of dollars for Jacobs Parks, millions of dollars to redo our street through Proposition 411, millions of dollars that we brought home from the federal government, $50 million in choice, will leverage $300 million of both City of Tucson and private investment, and making sure that we have mixed income, mixed uses, and creating hundreds of new housing units for our neighbors. So, as I said, everyone deserves investments and to have safe spaces and a safe city. We're investing right here in security lighting and a new path, walking path, a new pedestrian bridge, and 2 new dog parks, not just one, Antonio. These improvements will connect the north and the south sides of the park, creating a safer, more welcoming spaces for residents, families, and Tucson House visitors and residents, where they can enjoy their park and bring their dog and have a safe place to spend some time. The design also includes landscaping and green stormwater infrastructure, making the park more sustainable and more comfortable year-round. I want to take a moment to thank the voters for passing Proposition 407, which we're using Proposition 407 funds to make this park possible. Across the O5, we're connecting our neighborhoods with shaded walkways, green infrastructure, affordable housing, and the kinds of public spaces that make people feel safe, welcome, and seen. I want to also thank, from the City of Tucson team, Lara Hanway, our Director of Parks and Recreation. Where is she? Please thank her. She's done so much work. Also, Ann Shaneka, Director of Housing Community Development, my colleague on the council, Councilmember Dahl, Kevin Dahl, Dr. Ron Spark, our 2018 Parks and Connectivity Bond Oversight Commission member, and of course, all of you, the neighbors, in the 5, the neighbors in Tucson House, and the neighbors in Guadalupe Moon, for the incredible work that you do day in and day out, advocating for the quality of life of the neighborhood. Also want to thank O5 Zone, the Thrive in the O5 team, Denise Ortega Lorona, Laura Lopez, Alison Miller, and Jim Martinez for your incredible on-the-ground work that you do. I want to take a moment of privilege, Laura, if you can allow me. I would like to call upon Chase, president of our just I'm sorry, Jake. I give him like 2 minutes to think about this. Would you like to come up and say a few words? Thank you, guys. A big round of applause.
Water harvesting garden. We have, we're all familiar with the challenges of day-to-day life that we have right now. Disagreements,
Parking opening.
fast, and unwieldy. I don't know what else to say about that. But just like this place, water for living here, investing in our neighborhood has changed it. We have people who lived in our neighborhood for multiple generations, and they're out in the street and they come to the park. We have a beautiful mural, actually.
I'm one of those people.
I
was born in this.
Spent about a decade going to the dog park on 6th Avenue. All my friends are dog park people. I'm really excited that we're bringing something that hopefully will bring people out and create community here. Kind of a weird little neighborhood. We're at the apex of the river and the train tracks and Tucson House and Salvation Army and the busy streets and sort of the warehouse district. And people here deserve more than people I know today. And so I'm really excited for this. I know some people are skeptical about what's happening, what the city's doing to address issues. And, I don't think they're proposing anything better. I'm glad you're here. Thank you all.
I have.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you for the incredible work that you do day in and day out. Thank you, Laura, for giving me that moment.
Very much. I really appreciate it. And so with that, we'd like to invite out Councilmember Dahl to also speak and talk about the project.
Thank you. I used to think it was hard to follow the mayor because she covers the universe. But after Chase too, but I decided that it gives me some free space to be a little more philosophical. This is my different angle. two words I'm going to cover for Halloween: scary and love. I know that at times this park is scary. I've been to maybe half a dozen.
Yes, it's really a residential area.
I don't know if there was a miscommunication earlier with All Truck 48, but we canceled them. We are still on the call. Now we're transporting the patient to Banner. Check back on now, reopening that park.
I also know that where we've got improvements in parks, Limberlost Park, Limberlost, the neighbors put a lot of effort into that. We did a walking path around it. They activated it. There's kids and families there all the time. Their drug use moved on. And I want that to be the future. Like this, the love that the neighbors and other people put in the park will transform it, much like stormwater transformed the trees and made it let's make this a healthy park. Speaking of love, dog parks. We love our dogs, but I also want to point out that any of you who are single, rather than going to the bars, rather than swiping them, get yourself a dog. Go to the dog park, make sure that handsome or beautiful person is not married and has a compatible dog.
It's a park redesign. Is that what they're doing? They're redoing the park. Yeah, it's they're doing something for the park.
So what I particularly love about this particular project is the fact that we get to align with the housing department, HCD, and talk about how we can make parks better, but also make residents' lives better. And I've always wanted that since joining the city, to be able to have that collaborative relationship and the opportunity. And so I want to invite Anjaneka to come up, the housing director, because this is one of our first commingled projects that we get to actually talk about together, and so I think it's a really cool thing. So, Ann?
Hopefully it will not be, we have many more of these on the horizon. Thank you, Lara, and good morning all. I'm really happy to be here today celebrating this milestone achievement of breaking ground. Many of you who have worked on this project know it's actually a milestone to get to this point. As director of HCD, I'm proud to stand up here today and talk about this project. The mayor talked a lot about Thrive in the 05 and choice neighborhoods. I do think this project really exemplifies our Thrive Zone approach. So as the mayor mentioned, the city's been working in the area for decades, but our efforts have really ramped up since 2018 when we received the Choice Neighborhoods Planning Grant. And so as part of the planning grant, one of our key deliverables we had to give was a transformation plan. And it couldn't just be a planner sitting at her desk typing. It needed to be a plan that reflected the community's interests. And really, what is it that the neighborhoods and the Tucson House residents want for this area? And so countless meetings and resource fairs and fiestas and charrettes went into that transformation plan. I'm gonna just give one quick story because I have a few days left to share this story. So in 2019, I was at the manager's office. I was familiar with Thrive in the 05, but certainly didn't know much, didn't have much information. And I ran into Allison Miller on the street. Didn't really know her that well. And I made the mistake of casually asking her about how things were going with Thrive in the 05. And if anyone knows Allison, she has spent the last 7 years focused on Thrive in the 05 and engaging folks. And so I say, hey, how's it going? And she's like, well, we have this meeting, we have this charrette, we have this, we're doing monthly meetings with Tucson House residents, and she spews for a long time everything that was happening. And I realized, like, based on the timeline, I was like, oh, she's doing all of this in 3 weeks. And so there has been countless opportunities to hear and listen from residents. And Esker Park really emerged as a location that residents recognized, but also said, for a lot of the reasons Councilmember Dahl mentioned, that it wasn't a place they attended often. And so through our engagement work, this really became one of the focal points of our investment. So thank you, Allison and the Thrive team, for getting us here. I also want to mention that this project was also made possible through our community development block grant funding, CDBG funding, and CDBG funding is a vital tool that we have and hopefully will continue to have to invest in historically disinvested neighborhoods. This is a great example of a community development block grant project layered with other investments like Proposition 407 funding. And so really appreciative. I do see our community development staff. I saw Alexa and Catherine, there they are. They worked persevering through the environmental challenges, helping Parks and Rec to get to this point. Last, I do want to thank Lara and Parks and Rec leading the design and construction, handling the challenges to be able to be here and to start seeing construction on this park. In closing, the mayor mentioned that Choice Neighborhoods and Thrive in the 05 is about layering investments. Pretty soon, by the end of the year, we are going to start construction on the Tucson house. So grateful we have a few Tucson house residents. That gate is only going to be accessible to Tucson house residents. So you will need a key fob to be able to get onto the Tucson house campus from this side. And so that is something we heard loud and clear from Tucson house residents wanting to improve security. And so that will be a major investment coming soon. Also wanted to mention Esker's bookended by another Choice project. So one of the themes that emerged from residents was an interest in improving 15th. And so 15th in the future is also going to receive traffic calming sidewalks and really be improved thanks to what residents have asked for. So thank you, Lara, and thank you for being here to celebrate this today.
James, all good news. One of the things I'm excited about with the Tucson house project is they have a pool that's really getting used. We have lifeguards and folks that can teach people how to swim. So one day our goal is to
This is a
activate that
horrible
pool.
idea for a park to
So it's just
redo.
another
Oh
way
yeah,
that we
absolutely.
are
It's
aligning
not a residential park.
It's great to have a partner. I get the privilege
How many
of really
people are actually
highlighting,
walking their dogs around here? Maybe
all the
what,
good
10?
folks that
The homeless
really
live here.
help
This is
us
the place the
get
homeless
to
live.
today. Ann talked about her team.
I mean, the people from the Tucson house might come and use it, but they can't come and
Project
take it.
manager, Kim Seymour, design, Greg Jackson, our deputy, and Donnie.
See if I can get them to come over.
It takes some heavy lifts, and then even Eric.
Oh, no, it's just high school kids.
Yeah, kids.
Days in Parks, we were paying for Cancer Awareness Month. He's part of our maintenance team. It's all the levels, we're talking about all the layers, and included in those layers is a lot of passionate staff and people who are really committed. Included in that commitment are our volunteers that help us with that part of that. And so Dr. Sparks is here, I'm gonna invite him to come up and say a few words.
Have you guys
He
met
sits
Dan?
on the commission that we
Booth, yes. This is my neighborhood. I'm one of those third generations here. And I've seen
What are your guys' positions? Okay, Damien, 857 Tucson. Yeah. Hey, Damien, are you the camera person, or what are you?
Security detail.
Oh, I thought I saw a camera over there. Oh,
So fun.
are you one of the officers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Of your complaints.
So what is your position in the office? If you don't mind me asking.
Mine?
Mhm.
Mayor security.
Oh, okay. You're both mayor security. Okay.
And as a
Just try to
physician, I know that parks are so important, not just the physical health, mental health, but the spiritual health of the
I
community.
came back here and tell you that earlier the officers and I went behind there. They were getting the homeless out of here because they're all back there.
That is the name of the city's assets.
Well, my passion is to
Gentleman
address
was a
the
very
homeless
famous
crisis.
Mexican poet, as I understand.
I don't know if
But I challenge
I was
two
both
things.
yes
One,
for Congress.
we name our assets.
Okay, if you read my
our local
story,
heroes.
you'll know my
Put some
passion for the
signage up
homeless.
so
I
people
overcame a lot of
understand.
hardships to get to where I
Also, I
am.
will challenge
Awesome.
Barry Moon.
Very
Pick a hero, somebody that inspires you to rename this park. We're renaming some of our parks. So, the other thing I would like to say.
Maybe they'll go for another Raul Grijalva Park.
A compassionate city takes care of all its residents.
He already has one park named after him. Did you know that? And so many people have been
8-year-olds,
emailing
we
me
have splash
saying,
parks. 80-year-olds, we have dog parks. So, I think that's the spirit. I'm so excited to participate in this beautiful ceremony. Thank you for having me a chance to talk to you.
Thank you, Dr. Stark. And we've talked a lot about the impact to the residents,
To release it.
and we got to hear a little bit about Blue
It'll make a
Moon's
big impact.
passion
change
for
everything.
this project. But we also wanted to have someone that's living at Tucson House also share his insight. So I'd like to invite Antonio Salcido and Chamaca, his dog, to come up and say a few words.
we are backstage.
Hello, good morning.
We got the media here.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me here. This is exciting. My name is Antonio. This is my dog Marco. We live here at the Tucson house. I just wanted to say how much this dog park means to us, a lot of us. You know, it's going to get us out, be able to play, have new toys, new things to do. We love it. And my dog, she can't wait till everything's established and going good so we can come and have fun. But having a safe place where the dogs can play and we can meet our neighbors really makes a difference. I'm thankful for the Thrive On, the 05 project that is helping us with the Tucson House and getting better and for people and pets.
They're getting ready to do this
This
park.
is really fun. This is really exciting.
He's
I'd like
happy
to
about
thank
this park,
everybody
right?
for
Yeah, because he lives here.
But they're getting ready to close that down.
This is really an miracle for us.
They're all getting
Really
moved out.
appreciate everything you guys do.
When they pick the
Thank you so
perfect
much.
one, there's a lot of prostitutes in there they could bring out.
Thank you so much.
Doesn't
Antonio.
surprise me.
But I know
We appreciate you both attending. I always love to pet all the dogs.
So that guy right there in the blue jacket,
So
that's
we will be
Romero's
concluding
second-hand
this portion
man.
and then moving
If
over
you
to
get
do
a
the
hold of him,
groundbreaking. But I do
he's the
want to
guy
highlight
who
Hunter
watches
Construction
all
is
our
the company that
emails.
will be on site doing all
He's
the
the guy
basement
right there
improvements.
that
And so we thank them and their
basically
team as well
is a
for helping
protector.
us out to make this dream into a reality. So thank you all for coming. It means a lot when you show up and it affirms that we're doing all the right things. And we love to see you, and we can't wait to see you when we do the ribbon cutting. And we get to see this puppers go and enjoy the dog park. All right, take care. So we're going to transition over here.
Oops.
There's a praying mantis on one of the helmets.
Well, I was wondering who they were. Those are the security detail.
Yeah. Did you get her coming over to me and saying help us?
About what?
When Regina came up to.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three.
Hey, don't stop now. Don't stop yet. Dog wants to play.
You should go introduce yourself with no socks right there. That guy right there. Yeah, he's he's the one who keeps the message, making sure no one opposition can get any narrative in.
He's like the chief of staff, which is the one.
Yeah, like Chorus will try to email him, and he'll, now Chorus Nylander's leaving.
Yeah. Into Florida. That's the thing here, you're building parks, but we need.
Are you guys on Facebook Live? What do you guys got going on here?
YouTube.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Where do you work with?
I'm with the mayor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have you met Dan, or you met him now, but you've seen his face.
Now. I've seen you around. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
We'd like to be included. Obviously everything's kind of like always in-house. We'd like to be included. I know Dan has some ideas.
I'm so happy that you guys came out today. This is a beautiful event.
I actually have a plan. I mean, I've written it out. I've had it for years to address the homeless crisis. I mean, we could clean up the homeless in 6 months for $30 million.
Oh, yeah.
But it was really nice to meet you.
Yep.
See, housing development staff's not what I need, and that's not what's going to fix it.
Hey, so I wanted to ask you. You said you were born here. Were you born?
No, I came here in '74, but I guess
Seven-
that's a lifetime for most people.
And what's your
I was born here
name?
in '66.
Oh,
I'm one of the 3 generation kind of people.
that's
My
great.
mom, my
Yeah.
grandparents were here.
Yeah.
My mom was here, and now
So,
I'm in 857.
so think of a hero for this place, and I think we should rename this park for that hero. Because I have people that still remember the Blue Moon Bar, was it, or tavern, or club.
My grandfather worked on that. He was an iron worker. He worked on the highest building downtown. He was also a World War II war hero. He got the Purple Heart. He had shrapnel put in both his legs. It was years. He never talked to my mother ever about the war.
Maybe he's the one you should name the park for. All right.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, except he's a Smith.
Huh?
Except he's a Smith.
A Smith, yeah. No, they should.
They would go with my grandfather.
I think they should name it after
Gutierrez.
a future generation. Something the children's will want to come to.
I climbed that building when I was 18.
Yeah,
There was a a gentleman's club down here. Let's put it that way. In front of this place. And me and my friend Tommy got drunk, and we climbed to the top of this, all the way up to the last floor. And then we looked down, and we couldn't. We said, "How are we going to get down?"
I've been there. We're here so you can meet the mayor's right hand man. Should
You know what? I should go get my plan and hand it off to the mayor, huh?
Well, no, you should. I'm going to see if I can get you a meeting. I'm going to introduce you. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I want to introduce you over here to Dan. Have you met Dan?
How's it going, sir? How are you? Victor, nice to meet you.
Victor is, what would you call
I'm the
yourself?
mayor's press person. Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, one day I'd like to sit down with some of them about a plan I've got for the homeless.
Okay, sounds
I mean,
good.
we could fix this home in probably 6 months.
We'll do. Yeah, reach out to my office.
No, but he's the guy, because here's the thing is I know Chorus has reached out to you in the past, and it's call him. How would that, can we get a meeting set up?
Yeah,
Like-
just reach out to my office and we'll connect.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
He's the guy. If he says it's okay for the mayor to have a meeting, then she'll do it.
But here's the thing, we could fix this homeless crisis as fast as Trump closed the border.
Yeah.
But it takes leadership.
Yeah.
Even my mom, who's a very liberal, agreed I was
It
right.
doesn't matter what party you're on. It's not hard to go and clean up someone
my
taking
mom,
over your neighborhoods.
Yeah, no,
I
my
mean,
mom.
look right over here. Is that a homeless right over there?
Oh, yeah,
across the
there's
street?
tents all back there.
Yeah.
We'll go over there afterwards. There's tents all over here. They got beds under the tunnel over there.
Yeah.
That's what the officers went. They got all the homeless to leave, and now they're coming back. But they were here earlier to get all the homeless out of here.
I didn't know they were still set up over there.
Yeah, they got tents all over there.
Hi, my name is Bree. We own this building right here. I just wanted to introduce myself. We actually read your website for my English class, and
Oh, wow.
I really like your story a lot, and I really appreciate what you're doing and what you got going on.
Oh,
So
well, my passion's the homeless. So.
I love it. Sorry, I was very distracted by that.
Oh, sorry.
no,
Yeah, don't just ignore us.
No, you're fine.
Aggressive.
Just in your face. No, but no, I was just saying that like the homeless is such an issue around here, and it's sad because I want them to have like, you know what I mean? Like you want them to be housed, you want them to be at least comfortable. But we have like fires in our parking lot in the winter, and I'm like, I want you to be warm, but
Yeah, we're gonna have fires all over the place.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? This homeless crisis could be fixed within 6 months. And the thing is, it's going to take enforcing our laws, which everyone's doing, and then giving them a choice. Do you want to, here's $1,000 bond. You're looking at going to prison because possession of fentanyl is not felony. Or you can get in the program. Rather than what they're doing now, hey, if you promised to go to a program, we'll drop it down to misdemeanor and let you go, which is what's happening. And no one's going to.
What is this building?
We sell wholesale upholstery supplies.
Wow,
So
okay.
we've actually been here, so this building, I think it's mid to late 80s. I wasn't born. But the company's been around since 76, and it's wholesale upholstery supplies. We sell
wow.
like 2 upholsters. In 2020, we kind of started opening our doors to more like people who do it themselves and stuff because
It's good that you guys are still in business.
what it became. What?
Good that you guys are still thriving in
We're actually
business.
closing down, so
You're closing down?
Yeah, next year's our 50th year, and my mom owns it now. We're gonna sell the building and everything.
Oh, wow.
She wants to retire.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So
that's what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm just giving my company to my son, and I'm going to retire.
see, I mean, me and my sisters, my little sisters over there, like, we could take it over, but I've been here for 10 years, and I'm like, I have some other dreams.
I want to buy this building. This would be a great
Are you
building.
from somewhere else? Or?
No, we're from Tucson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all of us from Tucson.
Me too. I was born right here in L5.
Right? Oh,
I was born at Princeton, Oracle.
What's the name of the building or your company?
Bailey's Fabric and Supplies.
Bailey's Fabric and Supplies. Giving you a shout out. Go over here to Bailey's.
Thank you.
Is that your mom's name? Or is that a family's?
Technically her stepdad.
Okay.
But it's her dad, you know,
Okay.
one of those things. So yeah, Brian Bailey started it 76. He started selling like the material and like rabbit pelts out of the back of his station wagon. And yeah.
That's Tucson for you.
Twins, right? So,
That's Tucson for you.
it was good to meet you. I just wanted to, I don't know, met a celebrity, you know?
Did you ask her some tough questions? Just kidding. Well, I had no idea the officers would go in plain or in regular clothes.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I want to ask them about their.
Is it a question for the building?
Well, no, but I was looking at the awesome mural.
One girl did that in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
That's what I'm an artist, so I'm trying to get into the mural scene next. Yeah.
Wait, I mean, she was here.
Us, and
she would like be here
for the Friday Meal 5 movement.
Oh, nice.
She would like be here,
Nice.
and then like she'd like still be here when we were leaving.
Yes. So you guys own the building.
Yes.
Wow.
She did.
And
A
so
little bit
it's
of scaffolding,
Bailey's.
yeah.
Bailey's Fabric.
Fabric.
Our grandpa was Brian Bailey. And
Okay.
He started us back in 76. We built this building in 81, and we've been here ever
There it is.
since. Wow. Been here ever since. People have a hard time finding us, though.
We used to be right off Bailey Lane, and then for whatever reason, it's closed. I think it was when they built the park or like revamped the park. I mean, we weren't around.
I'm
so.
Haley, by the way.
I'm
her
my little
sister.
sister.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm the sister.
I didn't meet you over there, Damien.
Bree, it's nice to meet you. Haley.
Damien.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, if you guys want to follow the channel, 857 Tucson.
857 Tucson. What's it on?
You guys said that perfect.
We sound the same too.
You guys must be sisters.
Just a little bit.
I just do community, and then Dan, he ran for office. You might have seen.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
She noticed immediately.
Yeah. But you know,
we were doing, political websites, and I was like, I researched that website so many times, I know his face.
Yeah, I'm kind of a unique one. Wrongfully convicted,
Yeah.
9.5 years in prison.
9.5 years.
Oh yeah, I was homeless for 2 years, hooked on crystal meth, crack cocaine.
Wow.
Got violated, went back to prison, gave my life over to Jesus Christ, and He blessed me beyond all my beliefs. I mean, I own 2 companies. My son runs them. I'm pretty well. I mean, I'm financially secure enough that I could retire right now and be just fine.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a story to tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he also hires, you hire like homeless people and like people who
Oh yeah,
are
I hired the
from halfway
homeless.
houses and stuff. Yeah.
Guys coming out of prison, I help them. I give them second chances. I believe in second chances.
Oh yeah.
And even though I've been to prison, I'm back to blue. It wasn't the officers that put me where I was. It was our corrupt court system. And they knew that,
the courts need reform for sure.
back in 1994, they put me in prison, even though I didn't have a conviction. And I went to prison, and then when DOC pointed out, Mr. Gutierrez said, don't you know what due process of law is? And I said, no. And he said, you have the right to be charged. There's a whole process they have to go through before you get here. They didn't do any of it. Nobody even
About our country, yeah.
So they knew it. They knew it. They just weren't going to admit it that they had kidnapped a United States citizen, were holding him hostage, and would refuse to release him until I paid my ransom. I said, I paid a debt to society I didn't know. Anyways, in 30 years later, Judge Jeffrey Peterson, the state wound up admitting, well, it looks like he was convicted of a crime he didn't commit. Judge Bergen took it further, because I kept fighting for years saying I didn't have a conviction. Jeffrey T. Bergen says, well, first off, Mr. Gutierrez was convicted of a crime he didn't commit. But the court further finds that the conviction of September 15, 1992 is in fact void. Never existed, just like I've been saying.
I think I saw that too.
Yeah, well, void means that it never existed. It just was never there.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been working? You don't have to answer anything. For the mayor as like police detail.
There was one guy in.
So you're big time.
Yeah,
Since she started.
Not quite since she started, because this is like the second term, but yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
You don't have jurisdiction.
Because a lot of people, they're not critical of you, but they're critical of the money, and so has there been any discussion as far as like bring? I mean, do you need 3 people? I'm not saying you they don't.
You know what?
And
it's
I don't.
Above my pay grade. To
You're just showing
that.
it.
I just do what I'm told. I'm
Yeah.
just a Tucson police officer. We have special training.
Yeah.
For
And thank you for what you do.
Yeah. Thank you. But you know what? It's above my pay grade.
Yeah. But you enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it's a great assignment.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of people. Go to all kinds of events. It's a really good community assignment.
Around here, but this is fun.
But yes, I couldn't answer those questions.
I just wanted to have a chance.
But we do live in a crazy world, so you never know.
So this is Denise.
Hi, Denise. I'm Bree.
Have you guys had a chance to connect yet?
Yeah, that's true. But
Prepared for that.
yeah.
And just see what in question. Amazing. I love the
It's really nice. Yeah.
Well, Dan, I don't know. Are you ready to? Yeah, let's go over here because I didn't know there was a big, massive homeless camp over here.
I could see right over there.
Yeah.
Somebody was trying to get change while they were doing the shoveling.
Well, the police came over and they got him pretty much to leave early.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So we had a giant tank.
Yeah, that Victor guy. That's the one that I wanted you to meet. You need to email him, man. Ooh, if you can get a meeting with him, you're in with your plan to save Tucson, man. Because I'm telling you,
what?
If she has a full election on all of these, are those the only way to do it is you're going to end up having to work with her, having them accept one of your plans.
See, on the other side of this tunnel,
Yeah.
it goes to another tunnel.
Yeah.
There's a center corridor where they all live in the middle of all this shit.
Yeah.
We got tents over here. But yeah, I've been down these tunnels. These tunnels are all over here. In this area.
Yeah, someone slept here last night.
There were a bunch of people here just a little while ago. There's more kids. Want to go this way down?
Yeah. Let's just, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's tents on here.
Ugh.
People live over here.
We can get on their film if you stand right here and get on. That'd be funny.
Just on CNN the other day.
Yeah, how did that go?
Went all right. They're gonna, when they heard my story, because they never knew anything about my story, they now want to interview me.
Oh, nice.
I said, "You're what?" When I said I was one of Arizona's wrongfully convicted, that was, which I thought would always pick it up.
So it goes all the way back there.
Yeah, there's more tents over there. And that's all this is going to become. You know? This is just going to become homeless, man.
Well, the thing that's going is they got a big casino that they have to keep all the people out. Sorry, I got a bad leg, so I don't have a lot of stopping ability on my right leg right now. Yeah. What it's lacking, there's not a lot of young families, you know what I mean? So they need to move in some young families. But we will wrap it up here. I don't know if that's pretty much it. We got it. All right, we're signing off.
Take care.
Say bye, Dan. Catch you on the next one.
See you later.